Sourav Ganguly looked some rhythm in the last innings, sort of 50-odd. Once again been stung hard by that awkward one from Paul. It has hit him. Oh, that's giving him a solid bruise.
It's big. Fingers crossed it's just a blood vessel that's been ruptured.
Looks to be in pain, Sourav Ganguly, and optically it doesn't look too good. Got big on him, and the moment that ball hit him, he was in pain. Missed his arm guard, hit his other arm, sadly going out in the pavilion, and he'll have another look at that swollen area.
Gone, caught behind, Latchman goes, Darren Powell, an indecisive stab from Latchman, and the West Indies get their first wicket. Big appeal, given him, he's given him. He takes a long time, this fellow, and Butler has got the wicket. He should have had it early on.
Ball might be going down leg side. Height is the other query. Giving that, it's not that high.
India struggling here, 21 for 2, and they've also got a batsman in the hospital, Ganguly. Yuvraj Singh has come out now, dropped in the last match, and he comes out now to replace Sehwag. Fine shot, fine shot. He's a tall man, standing up straight, punching it.
What he needs to go on is go on and get a big score.
Got that away, that'll go for 4 as well, I feel. So 2 successive boundaries to Yuvraj, the tall left-hander. Banged away. Tremendous blow by Dravid.
Well, I think it was worth the 4 runs from Tino Best. He's now found out that Dravid playing it well.
Third man will not be able to stop that one. That's 4 more. It's also no ball.
It's an interesting way to me in which Dravid is playing today. He's looking to be very positive. Anything loose, he's looking to capitalize. He's
gone. Omari bangs. Dravid, I think, looking to hit very hard. It was an overpitch delivery. Got the inside edge going on to hit the stumps.
How big is this? Traditional off-spinners line inside edge onto the pad and onto the stumps.
Terrific shot. The big drive of Yuvraj Singh looked in good touch so far. It's 60 for 3, 17 overs gone.
Full this time, and the gap's been found. The man's out there with plenty to do, and he can't do it. Kaif takes a 4. Oh, he's powered that all the way. Big circular backlift, crashed for 4.
That's a magnificent blow. That's 4. Well, he's not worried with the short ball now. He certainly was earlier. Best has given him a test. Now Best realizes that perhaps it's not such a good idea anymore.
This is an innings he knows that he's got to build up a partnership. He's got to take India out of trouble. In spite of that, he's played some terrific shots. When he's looking to just rehabilitate, he's played some great shots in this innings.
Beautifully played, chip, just a chip, deliberate, and gets a boundary for it. Expensive over from Best. These two are moving on now. 107 for 3. Really well struck. Yuvraj is a big fellow. He's powerful, hits the ball cleanly, and the control of the match has switched from the West Indies to India. That's his 50. Very important innings for his team and for him personally, Yuvraj. Left out of the team in the previous match.
It's a very important 50 for Yuvraj Singh. There are a few people talking about his form, 50 of 58 balls.
He's got to chase this one, and I think it will be futile. Ends the over with a bad one. 8 runs from that over.
Lovely drive from Yuvraj Singh. He's a powerful player. It's Ricardo Powell who does a good job. I think he stopped it with his boot. Once again, a powerful shot from the left-hander.
Brilliant footwork there by Ricardo Powell.
It's a cracking drive. Powell picks up the ball, but once again, excellent running. It's Mohammad Kaif once again showing desperation, showing that he's got loads of energy, reserves of energy. And Edge will find the boundary, will it? Ricardo Powell is very quick. He does a fantastic job. Once again, good footwork. Certainly stopped 1 run. 39 completed, 163 for 3. That's played fine away from the fielder. That'll be a boundary. Powell losing his line, bowling it down the leg side. Kaif was very good at it.
117 run partnership now.
Oh, spanking drive. That's put away brilliantly by Yuvraj. It was too hot to handle for the fielder at longer. 10 off the over. That's gone the distance. That's a mighty 6. First 6 of the innings. And he hurt himself while putting it away over square leg. Maybe the leg cramping up.
As soon as Yuvraj hit the ball, he dropped the bat and the cramp kicked in. But despite the cramp, he still wanted to see the result of the shot. Result being a 6. But it was instantaneous. As soon as the foot came round and touched the ground, cramp kicked in. Very well hit. Partnership now pushing up toward 134.
Square leg. That's gone through square leg for a boundary. It's turning out to be an expensive over.
You've got Irfan Pathan to come behind this pair. then they could perhaps push it up to 250.
He's found the gap. Brilliant shot. That ball will race away to the boundary. Full toss dealt with severely by Mohammad Kaif. Very good over for India.
That's it. His third 100 in one-day internationals for the 24-year-old left-hander. And a very, very crucial innings in what is effectively a semi-final in this Indian Oil Cup tournament. 51 for 3 with Ganguly injured as well. Effectively 51 for 4 when this partnership started. Raises the 150 partnership. Hammered away, that's 4. Well, just wonder here if Yuvraj still is slightly affected by that cramp, which he seemed to.
Still clutching the back of his leg. It's a powerful shot, and he'll be hoping not to run for anything. There you go again. So the problem comes if he hits it into the outfield and he has to run. He's not going to be able to hit every ball to the boundary. It's a good shot.
Tramped again. Another 4. Bad bowling here by Dhoni, too short. Joseph doesn't seem to have confidence in his quicker bowlers. Off spin of Dhoni. He's dropped it short twice, and twice he's been clamoured down towards mid-wicket. On again, but this time he's dived to his right, made the save. So Yuvraj just swiping here now. He's got 2 big 4s and he's struggling. What does he do here? I think they're asking the umpire about a runner. Seawag is already padded, and he's gone now. Reverse sweep to best. Played a magnificent innings, Yuvraj. Wounded hero goes off for India. Tremendous innings, and a shake hand from the West Indies players as he goes off. They appreciate a fine innings. It's an innings which has tilted the balance away from them completely.
He was hampered by the cramp. It's been a brilliant innings. Take nothing away from Yuvraj Singh, and he deserves all the accolades that will come his way. He's gone for 110. It's 216 for 4.
New batsman is Dhoni. Keeper, he can hit the ball hard as well. They go for a quick single. Return to the bowler's end, just misses the stumps. 217 for 4. 4 overs remain. Coming back for the second. Pressure on the fielder. They'll be scurrying here, the Indians. This is where the West Indies fielders now will be put under pressure. Down comes Dhoni. Mid-wicket has it, but he can't make the return fast enough to effect the run out. Just one more match to go after this one, the big one, the final on Tuesday. Crowd chanting for Dhoni. Keeper, big strong man. There he goes. He's a big hitter, this fella. Gone, gone, gone.
He's going to capitalise on nursing Dhoni towards the end of the innings. Dhoni isn't getting the length right. Should be looking to fire this up into the block hole, give it some air, and on a length ball get some air time.
Kaif now, down towards mid-wicket. 2 fielders come across. They can't get there.
They're getting a lot to cheer for, the Indian fans. Great satisfaction. Ready hit for 6 in the over.
Could be another 4 here, which will make 17 off the over. Saves a run. Still 16 off the over. India on course for 250.
Doesn't possess quite a very good slower delivery. Doesn't bowl a slower delivery that often, Tino Best.
Crowds chanting Dhoni's name. They would have watched on television, or perhaps even live, when he had that big 100 against Pakistan in that one-day series in India. And a delicate little flick down to fine leg for 4. They're loving it here.
Well, he can do nothing about that. This is just great creativity and bravery as well, because it was a delivery at 140 Ks. And he's played it as though it was a spinner. This is tremendous from Dhoni. Really tremendous. Disbelief.
Wouldn't have seen that much in his short career, Tino Best, at any level. Dhoni's 17 already. He's perfected the shot.
It's well stopped by Ricardo Powell. He's bowling, I think the last 2 deliveries were just around the off stump. And not a bad line. One has gone for 4 and one has barely been stopped.
lot of yapping going out there. Come for the single. Real pressure on the West Indies here. It doesn't matter now as far as India is concerned. If they lose a wicket swiping, it doesn't matter. They've got already the highest total in the tournament. West Indies batting has already struggled throughout this tour. Last ball of over number 49. Just the single. So Kaif will have the strike for the last over. 247 for 4. Here's that little confrontation between the two of them.
Just picked up the end of it.
Long on, and they'll be back for 2. Raises at 250 already. Kaif and Yuvraj have to take the credit for that. Yuvraj no less than Kaif no less than Yuvraj with the support he's given. In the air, long off comes in. Ball drops safe again for Kaif.
He's on his knees, he's on his haunches at the non-striker's end. It's taken a lot out of him this innings. He's been sapped of energy. Look at his clothing, it's totally soaked.
Not the same thing about Dhoni. He's only been there for 10 deliveries. He isn't tired. He's just anxious to get the bat onto the ball. And they'll come for the second. Real pressure on the West Indies fielders here. And the ball has become like a bar of soap.
Let's see what happens now.
4. Not quite. Best onto it. 9 off the over so far. Last ball, and India will feel that they have sufficient already. Last ball. Where will it go? Gone! Gone! Over the top. Dhoni finishes with a 6. 262 for 4. 15 off the over. Dhoni 28 from 13 deliveries. Just what India would have wanted from him. It's a big, big target for the West Indies. This is a virtual semi-final. 89 runs off the last 10. Would have been 83 but for this shot. Just clearing the mid-wicket fielder.
He's a strong man and he gets under it. 40 off the last 3 overs from Narine. And India have given it a great, great effort here with the bat in this all-important match.
Where was he going? That's a very soft dismissal for Kino Best. Kino Best gone for 3. Celebrations.
2 shouts of 2. He's coming back for 2.
It's Kaif. Can't do anything wrong today. Direct hit finds him short.